Welcome into the shop. I'm Kate with a little shop on Maryknoll, and this is your haul coming from my car. It is Thursday morning, February 5th, and I am going to my first estate sale. It's up the street. I'm gonna have to walk. There's so many cars. But yeah, I decided why not haul after each house that I come out of, and this will help with efficiency. Because when you're doing things like this, you have to be efficient. But also, I keep forgetting to show you guys things. Like, as soon as I'm done filming, I'm like, oh my word, I also bought this and I didn't show them that and blah, 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 blah. So I was like, that's it. I'm just going to try doing it in my car after each house, and I won't forget things because they'll see them as I purchase them. So I hope you stick around to see what I get. I can't even tell you that I'm super excited because I don't have anything yet, but I'm sure I'll find something cool. So stick around and we'll see what I end up finding. Okay, I'm back. Got completed with the first house here. It was a lovely home. Items that I might want to come back for tomorrow. They were just a little out of my price range right now. But it was a lovely house, and I did walk away with some treasures. So I spent about $35, and I did get one more book. Somebody stopped me. Some Like It South instead of Some Like It Hot. It is a mouth watering collection, and this is the Junior League of Pensacola, Florida. This book is in good condition, and I love the hardcover and just the kitchen decor for those who love to display some of their cookbooks. I mean, this is so cute, right? With the little watermelon seeds. This book came out, I always like to tell the publication dates on these things. It looks like this one was 1987. So, oh my word, you could buy it from mail. Oh my word, this is so cute. Some Like It South may be obtained by sending $12.95 per book plus $1.50 per book for postage. Florida residents add 65 cents each for sales tax. How cute is that? Oh man, I love history. Okay, so it's a really good, in shape, well cared for. There's some spots on the pages you can see, so that just shows that it was actually used, which I really like. So I spent $4 on that cookbook. All right, I spent $12 on this wooden knife case. It has you can hang it up on the wall. See that? In it is 3 Chicago cutlery knives, a 66S, which some people really love Chicago cutlery. This is also a 65S. Did I say 60? No, I'm sorry, 66S. This is a 65S. And this one is a 78S. So they're all different. I might not sell the knives with this holder. This is not a Chicago cutlery holder per se. It is genuine hardwood made exclusively for Echo. So this actually, they have their Chicago cutlery in here, but it's not necessarily for Chicago cutlery. So I might sell them separately, but I just love that for somebody who has like a farmhouse aesthetic, or even somebody who likes to mix. Like, I could see this being in a minimalist home. It's got the warm wood tones that are obviously aged. There's aging on this for sure. And some people really love that. I personally like that. I like it when something has that lived look. So I bought this for $12. I think that was a pretty good deal. There's some real fans out there of Chicago cutlery. And while I'm on that, I'll go ahead and get these knives out of the way. Oh, okay. So I bought some more Chicago cutlery, 103S. I think they're all 103S. Like, it's a set of steak knives. And I got them for $1 a piece. So I will lot them up. I already have some Chicago cutlery at home that's gotten a lot of attention. Nobody's purchased it yet, but it's gotten a lot of attention. So I might add this to that. I'm not sure. And then I got this little one, C102, which kind of looks like a paring knife. So a little lot. So that was $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6 because it was only $1 a piece. All right, this is for me. It's only $1. I hate to scrub the shower. And if you just squeegee it, the shower, after you're done taking a shower, then you can save yourself some scrubbing. So I got it for $1. All right. 2 more items. I lied. 3. Okay. I purchased this for $2 because I couldn't help myself. How cute is that? Stop it. It's adorable. It's adorable. It's made out of wood. It's obviously very folk arty. I think it's whimsical and adorable and something that can just give somebody a smile. And I love when art does that, right? When it just gives somebody a smile. Okay. This don't ask me. I mean, I could tell you, but it doesn't even make any sense. So when I was a kid, my father smoked. My father's passed away now. Anyways, my father smoked, and when he did smoke, he smoked Salem's. And I don't even know why I got this, because it's not like he would be happy that I remembered him smoking, you know. I mean, he eventually quit. He quit after he had a massive heart attack. He quit smoking. He didn't smoke anymore. But I don't know, it just, the green package just took me back, and it's a lighter. So I don't know. I don't know. Okay. And then this is my last purchase. How cool is this? It's a mid-century modern, like it's totally old. Pat Products from Jersey. It's something you put on your desk, and it's got these pins. Now these pins, they're plastic, but it holds pens. How cool is that? That is so cool. That is so retro, and that is so cool. So I picked that up for $4. Okay. Are you ready to go to the next sale? Well, that didn't take too long. I only found one item. I spent $1, but how pretty is that? I think it's $1 well spent. I just thought it was really pretty. So I nabbed it for $1. And I'm definitely going to sell it. See, that's me telling myself that you're not going to keep it. You're going to sell it. But yeah, okay. Let's see what the next stop has. That was a sweet little house. It was more like a duplex. So a house split up into 2. And the woman who lived there, she loved pinks and teals and shells and beach and all of the things. So she had a lot of vintage style things, but not actual vintage. But I was able to get a few things. So let me share. I spent $32, and 15 of that was for a bright blue filing cabinet that I need for my business. There's a lot of paperwork that goes along with tracking everything, you know? Okay, so new in the box, Crate and Barrel cheese slicer. Let me show you. Never used. Crate and Barrel. I am thinking that I'm not going to list this alone. I don't know. Right now in my Etsy shop, I have a tiny little brass mouse with little picks on the end. He's heavy for his size. He's solid brass, and he's a cheese pick. You put him on the cheese at like on a charcuterie board or something. He's adorable. He's adorable. Anyways, I was thinking about lotting him up with like a cheese slicer, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna think about that. But he hasn't sold. He's been sitting for a while. It could definitely be the price. But he is vintage and he is solid brass. So I do have him up a little bit. But this was $5. So that was a good deal. Most of the stuff I actually got for me. Do you want to see anyways? So there's $20. I got this tulip, a treasury of tulips. Do you love tulips? I love tulips. It's a beautiful little book, like perfect for a coffee table, really. It's all about tulips. So I grabbed that. I think it was just a couple of bucks. So I grabbed that. I grabbed this one for me, The Lights Between Oceans. Has anyone seen this? With Michael Fassbender. I really like Michael Fassbender. I really like him. I think he's super good. Ooh, I like her too. I didn't realize it was her. I like Rachel Weisz. Okay. So I've never seen this movie, but it was only $2. And I'm like, I can't even rent it for that cheap. So I will just go off of the knowledge that I really like Michael Fassbender. Okay, what do I really like Michael Fassbender? You can't just say you like somebody. All right, what movie did he do? He played a robot and he did a really good job. Oh, I wish my husband was here. What movie is that? It's a remake. Alien. Alien, right? Or is it Prometheus? Prometheus. They haven't remade Alien. Prometheus. I think it's Prometheus. He's so good in that movie. So good. But that's not the only movie. I've also really like him in Jane Eyre. His portrayal of Mr. Rochester in Jane Eyre. I really like him there too. So I really like him. Circle of Friends, that's for me. I grew up on this movie. Minnie Driver, Chris O'Donnell. I love this movie. I can't help myself. I can't help myself. Okay. And then I got Currier and Ives. It's a CD collection of Christmas music. I probably will not put this up. 3 CD set with the London Symphony and London Philharmonic Orchestras. And it's got Home for the Holidays, The Nutcracker, and Christmas Memories. So I don't know. I probably am going to keep this, but if I put it up, it's going to be on eBay. All right. I think. Wait. No. 2 more items. Okay. Look how vintage this is. How cool is that? Okay. This is from 1970, made in Hong Kong. Made in Hong Kong. So I spent $4 on them. I've learned through watching many videos, all different kinds of videos, that wedding items sell. And so I pick up anniversary plates and well, I tried like with one anniversary plate and I'm telling you, within a month it sold. I was like, okay. So then I picked up a little teddy bear, groom and bride. A teddy bear, porcelain teddy bear, groom and bride. And the bride had a little veil and it sold. So I think they're right. Wedding items sell. And then this is just truly vintage. I mean, how cute is that, right? So this will definitely be going up in my Etsy shop, but I'll also be listing it on eBay. So I'm excited for that one. And then I have one more item, which is just a cool decor piece, right? It's just a spool a spool holder with a spool of yarn. I really like this. This is very easy decor. It is truly vintage. It's not new. And I got it for $2. So this will be going in my Etsy shop as well. So those are my pickups for today. And I think I will see you guys tomorrow because I have decided not to drive across the bay. I will leave that for tomorrow because you have to take into consideration when doing this how much driving you're doing. So tomorrow is the day that I do estate sales with my mom. My mom comes with me. I will go across the bay tomorrow and we'll see what I can find there. So I'll see you soon. Okay, it's Friday. It's Friday morning, and I went back to the first house that I visited yesterday to see if I could get a few more goodies. If you remember, I said something about ice buckets. So let me share a quick haul. I want it to be quick because I want to get across the bay. There are these mugs that I really want to get my hands on. And I'm going to be a little bit late, but that's okay. That's okay. If they're there, they're there. If they're not, then I hope whoever gets them really enjoys them. Okay, my first, look at this lamp. I can't even get back far enough. Look how beautiful this lamp is. Oh my word. It is very vintage. Let's look at the plug. I'm thinking 60s is what I'm thinking. It's totally gorgeous. It's this pale yellow or ivory. I would say pale yellow though. And then these blue like poppies. I just think they're so beautiful. Okay, so I picked this up. Everything was 25% off today. So this was regularly $28. I got this salt and pepper shakers in pretty good condition. The pepper has a little bit of wear on the top, but I haven't even cleaned it yet. So I picked these up. These were $14. I got them 25% off. This is probably my biggest find. This is a completely retro ice bucket. I was the first in line at this sale. And I made a beeline for this right here. It was $30 and I got it 25% off. This is a rare 1950s hazel atlas pink dancing elephants. How amazing is that? I mean, what a piece to have on your bar cart or when you're serving drinks with guests over. Look at these elephants. Oh my word, so much fun. Vintage is so much fun. I purchased this retro sugar canister. It's like an old-time diner. I love it. It's very minimalistic, so this is not for your maximalists or anything. This is definitely more minimal design, but it is design and it is beautiful. I got a lobster porcelain ice bucket. How awesome is that? It was originally $10. It is from Clam Bake by Noble Excellence porcelain, hand wash only. So I'm very excited, but I am going to, I feel like I got one more thing. I got teaspoons. They are Superior. They're called Superior teaspoons. The long teaspoons with the floral. And they say Superior on the back, which you can't really see. But I got 6 of these and they were originally $5. So that's my haul. I'm going to race across the bay and see if I can get my hands on these mugs, and I will share with you if I was. Okay, I made it across the bay and I was aiming so hard for these mugs and they were still there when I got there. Look at this. Oh my word. It is an a otagari. I'm going to have to Google how to say it. Japan, handcrafted. I know the name. I know it's a good name. I was able to get 4 of these mugs, but wait, it gets better. It gets better. Where should I start? Oh my word. How about with the creamer that goes with it? How adorable is that? They all have their tag on the bottom. I've got the creamer and I've got the sugar. So adorable. I'm thinking this is for cheese. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like Parmesan? I don't know. I almost passed on this one. But I got the whole set. So let me put him down. How precious, right? No chips. There's no chips. It's in beautiful shape. A little dirty. I have to clean it. A little dirty. And then there's one more piece to this set. So 4 mugs, a creamer, a sugar, cheese, the teapot, and I got a soap dispenser. Oh my word. So I will probably sell the soap dispenser on its own. I'm thinking I will sell maybe the teapot and the creamer and the sugar container together, maybe the 4 mugs together. Because not everybody's going to want the whole set. But I'll figure it out when I get home. I was just so excited that I was able to get my hands on them. Today, the prices were 25% off. So I did definitely pay up for these. The 4 mugs were $35 for a set of 4. And then I got 25% off of that. But I got a few more treasures. So let me share with you. I'm very excited about this set. Didn't even see this in the pictures. I'm going to break this. Oh my word. How adorable is that? Seriously. Look what it is. Isn't that cool? And it gets better. I got a mug. So also stamped. So this set I definitely paid up for. This was $45. But she gave me 35% off of this. So I'm thinking this would be great to hold tea bags, and then you have your teacup. So I couldn't pass it up. It's just so beautiful, and it's a quality name, West Germany. So I purchased it. Very excited about that. Love the navy blue, and then just the little spot of sun. I don't know. And I'm a cat person, if you can't tell. I love a good cat. Speaking of cats, I bought these. I'll sell these as a pair. They're also from Japan. This cat's holding a slice of cheese. There's the mouse. It's too cute, right? So they're different. Tumbling cat, and then like family picnic cat. They're too cute. All right. So I did buy a lot of mugs. I did. All right. And then I got this Wayland set. I don't have the complete set. The complete set would have been 6. But I've got the whale tail. And I got the whale in black. These are like thick mugs. I got the sunfish, the tropical fish. And I got the purple dolphins. So I'll be selling this as a mug. They're all from Wayland, which is an animal, like an animal rescue type thing. So I did buy those. They have just a really solid, nice feel to them. Okay, what else? I got me a vintage Dakin bear. There's a Christmas ribbon around its neck, but that's not actually how it came. It came with a little plaid. Originally, it came with this little plaid ribbon, and it still has its tag, Dakin, from 1982. It's almost as old as I am. It's actually 1 year older than I am, actually, so sweet. So sometimes I pick up plush because look at the face. I don't know. There's just something about plush sometimes. I don't go crazy with a plush, but sometimes I pick up some plush. Okay. This is definitely going to be an eBay, I believe. But it's brand new, sealed in the package. It's this powder, white honey, natural, perfect, unique. I believe it's Italian. It's a body talcum powder. But I think it's Italian. So I picked that up, and I got this oh my word, this pin new in the box. Every day is the beginning of a new journey. Enjoy the ride. And it shows two frogs on a log seesaw with a crazy sun behind them. I just thought it was really, really sweet. So 25% off on that one. And then the last one is going to be a little noisy. So I thought it was a really pretty sound. I love the wood at the top. It's got like this piece of wood here that bangs into things. And then you have the glass leaves. And there's a glass leaf that hangs at the very bottom. And between the sound and the visuals, I just thought it was really pretty. So I picked it up. So this will probably go in my eBay shop, is what I'm guessing. So I spent a total of, how much was it? I think it was close to 190. I think it was close to 190 for everything. So I'm heading to another estate sale. It is right up the street. So let's see if I can find anything there. Okay, just finished up with the third house, which was in the same neighborhood as the second house. So not a far drive at all. And this was the only thing I came out with. I purchased 4 skeins of Plymouth yarn baby alpaca worsted, all from the same lot. They are so incredibly, you're not going to be able to see the true color because the sun is right on it. That's pretty true to color. Super, super soft. But I was able to get 4 matching skeins. So, yay. All right. So I don't know if I'm going to be going to another place today or if I'm calling it quits. So I don't know. I guess you'll have to stay tuned to see if I do another house or if I go home. Okay, so I did make one more stop. This house was definitely different than the others. I would say it was a lot darker of a house, but it backed up to the bay or the river that would get you to the bay. So that was really cool and full of antique stuff. I didn't get that many items though. I only got 3, starting with this picture frame. I thought it was really pretty. Everything was 25% off today. So I got that picture frame. This is my favorite from this house, which you guys are going to have a hard time seeing. It is a spool lamp. It's got, burlap. That was my mom. It has a burlap shade on it, but it's a spool. It's got some metal around the bottom of the spool. And when it was turned on, it just looked so pretty. This was originally $28 and I got it 25% off. And then the last but not least, actually it is kind of the least. It's very dirty. I picked up this phone. It's got to have some serious cleanup done to it, but it was only $5. And apparently people are really wanting to go back to tactile objects. So I got this for $5. It's very dirty. I'm really going to have to spend some time cleaning on it, but because it was so low, I'm fine doing that. So that concludes my haul. I will not be stopping anymore today. My son and my husband are going to play in a pickleball tournament later this afternoon or closer to evening in Florida. So we got to get going so we can be on time for the tournament. So thank you so much for joining me today. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you on Wednesday. Okay, so it's Saturday, the last day for sourcing, and I am done. I I actually feel done. Like I'm ready to stop sourcing for this weekend. It just feels like it's really been a long weekend. Okay, so I spent in total, I believe it's $91 is what I spent today. And I got some nice things. So let me share with you. I did go to 2 estate sales in Mississippi and 1 garage sale that I passed on the way to my second estate sale. So 1 estate sale, I didn't get anything. And then the other estate sale is where I got most of my stuff, but then I got a few treasures at the garage sale. So let's share. First, this. How cool is that? I just love the graphic punch of the red. It looks Scandinavian to me, but it's just a solid piece of wood. I really enjoyed this. So I grabbed that for $2 at a garage sale. And then I also grabbed these. I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure out the lighting and everything. It's a bird on a thistle plant. And if you've watched my other videos, you know I love a thistle. But then there's also this bird. Maybe the lighting is good. No, I don't think it is. I think I better keep it in shadow. So I got these $1 each. So I was happy with that. I got a little riser, a little wood riser. Don't you love that? The feet poking through. You know it's made well when the wood goes all the way through like that. So I just bought this little riser for $8. And this is probably my favorite pickup from today. I got a pair of milk glass accent lamps. How beautiful are these? Oh my word. I do not like these. I don't like the lampshades, so that's a no-go. I will probably sell them without lampshades, and then whoever purchases them can put their own lampshades on them. But I just thought that they were so cute. These ended up being like $45. So I grabbed those. At that same sale, I purchased these little plates from Japan. I just thought they were really pretty. Just these little scalloped bowls, like little bowls almost, with a daisy theme inside. So there's 6 of them. And yeah, I just thought that they were really cute. I really liked those. And those were only $4. I picked up these Brighton sunglasses with the case. So I picked those up. Picked up little man here. How cute is he? Oh my word, from Penco. He's adorable. He's just a little wall hook. I just love him. He's adorable. So I picked him up, and then I got a set of Falstaff bowls that are in like really good shape. They have carrots, tomatoes, peas, onions, asparagus, celery. And it's a set of 3 nesting bowls, right? This has the added cabbage, right? There's no cabbage on that one. What? That's not a rutabaga. What is it called? A radish. A radish was added to this one. So nesting bowls, I love nesting bowls. False is great, and then I really do love the design on the outside. So that's it. That wraps up this haul for this weekend. And yeah, I'm really excited to get things up. I've already started last night. I was on the computer getting some listings up. So yeah, I will see you guys on Wednesday with a what sold.